what it mean to be the best. Riding foes, feeling unimpressed. Make me reminisce, throwing bows, been in the corner, set my mind up on the goal. All I know is stay down, bad, bad, I'm the goal. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. I ain't gotta say much. Know the boy got a touch. Another win for the rush. Another win for the rush. See me once and got a crush. See you twice and that's enough. Get the ring sized up. And that's for the championship.
Yeah, I dropped in. Feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mopped in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial. Turn the party to a mosh pit.
Locked in. Supreme confidence, can't do broken promises. You can't talk the way I talk when you ain't got no accomplishments. On top taking up space, ain't no room for occupants. Always knew I had to glow, ain't no chance of blocking it. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah,
I dropped in. Feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mopped in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial. Turn the party to a mosh pit.
Locked in. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah.
Welcome to Evo-Isms Live. Yes, it is a Friday, and usually I don't do this, but guess what? The way my work schedule fell, today is the time to do the part 2 of the Tuesday show that we had. Yes, we had a good time. We had some new members come back. You know what I'm saying? We had some new people all together. We really talked about some things that's been going on, that's been happening. We are only 9 days into the new year, and everything is going straight crazy, right? We're going to talk about some of this stuff, especially because, you know, your girl is from New York. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot happening in New York, so we definitely going to talk about it. I want to welcome everybody out. I know everybody is broadcasting right now, which is crazy. It's like they tried to wait until your girl was getting on. But let me tell you something. Hey, these shows happen regardless of what. We over here with Evo. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get these shows on, right? So, if you do not know me, the queen, I am your girl, Evolution Brooklyn. Yes, and I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? We always got to say that. We always got to let it, you know what I'm saying, marinate. It sets the atmosphere, okay? You can find me on every social media app there is, okay? At Evolution Era Media. It may all be one word. It may be broken up like YouTube. Just put it on the app. Your girl gonna pop up. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And let's get all the particulars out. You know how we do. I need you guys. You know what I'm saying? If you are just seeing me, you're just getting to know who I am. You know, even if you've been a supporter for a long time. If you are not subscribed to the Evolution Era Media YouTube channel, I do not know what you are doing with your life. Like, are you under a rock? You know what I'm saying? Did you lose, you know, the connection with time and space and reality? Yo, time to subscribe right now. Do not let it pass you by. All right? Also, I need you wherever you are, because right now we broadcast on a couple of things, right? We have Twitter, which is the new X. We have Facebook. We have Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we have YouTube. Please, whether it's a thumb, you know what I'm saying, or it's a heart, please like the video, like the live stream, like the broadcast. Also, repost. If you can share it out to some of your friends, tell them come on in here, because Evo talking that you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get the people in here, right? We about to act up. Yeah, we about to act up. Also the notification bell, that is for you, so you know when I have these impromptu shows like tonight. Now I've been promoing it all day, you know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of people not used to me going live on Friday. You know, I be in these streets. I be in these streets shaking these things and dropping it low. You know what I'm saying? But it's a new year. We doing something different. We about the business this year. All right? You know what I'm saying? Even more than we was last year. We grinding. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to bring all my people with me. All right? So, if you do not know what I'm talking about, so we get that out the way, I got a nice little video for you. You know what I'm saying? Just a little demonstration. I know how my people like to see things pop up out of them. You know what I'm saying? You know. All right, here we go, y'all. Check this out. All right, yes. Again, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Evolution Ever Media. Also, hit the like button whatever platform you are on, whatever app you're on, hit the like button. And also, the notification bell, like I said before, is for you, so you know when I have these impromptu shows. You know what I'm saying? So please, please, please help your girl out. All right? Now, since it is Friday, you know what I'm saying, and it may be raining outside, we're in the house, it's a couple of things I wanted to talk about. When I started the Tuesday show, I started talking about stuff that was happening in New York, because New York on fire right now. You know what I'm saying? And I call it New York Uncut. So as you can see, it is Evo-Isms live episode 133. Yeah, we've been doing this thing for a little while. It's called New York Uncut. But it's part 2, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so much stuff that we cannot put it all into the Tuesday show. Like, it was crazy. All right? So, I'm going to start with a couple things. And, I'm going to talk crazy. So what I'm going to do for you now, you know what I'm saying? Just now, there may be a trigger warning on this show. And like I like to say, you know what I'm saying? If you sensitive, you probably gonna get your feelings hurt tonight. I'm just, if you don't like certain words that I always say, that I'm famous for, you probably gonna get your feelings hurt tonight. I'm just saying, it ain't personal. It ain't personal. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that kind of happens. You know what I'm saying? When Evo is around, put your big girl drawers on, your big girl panties, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be real informative tonight, and I'm gonna show y'all some things. I'm gonna shout out my people now. I'm right here on YouTube, so the people on the other platforms, I'm gonna get to y'all in 1 minute. You put your name in the chat, because I cannot see y'all. You know what I'm saying? On no platform. All right? So put your name in the chat, say something, hey ho, say something. So I know you out there, I can shout you out and give you some love for supporting. Okay? The king in the building, CBS. What's up, King? Thank you for reposting. You got what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love and support that you always give. It's so good to see you in the building, King. Because I know, you know what I'm saying, you ain't going to make me feel bad for some of this stuff I'm about to say. You know what I'm saying? Love you, King. All right. Yes. So, I've been looking at a lot of stuff, right? And I'm going to start naming this stuff. I have something new where, if, let's say, I have an hour show or 2 hour show, I have the contents. So you don't have to look at the whole show to find the section that you want. You got what I'm saying? I'm going to start posting, the sections in the videos. You know what I'm saying? So you can go right to what you want to hear, what might pop out to you, okay? So look for that, you know what I'm saying, in the description of all the videos now. And I wanted to start, right? Now, this young woman, whatever, she's not from, well, I'm gonna be honest, she is from New York. She's from Queens, right? And she's been doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like too much. And I'm not a fan. I'm not a Barb. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at them. I just felt like they leader fell off. To the point where she done bumped her damn head, and I don't think she ever gonna get it back. Like, Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm not gonna say career over, but I'm sorry you. Like, some ain't right. That ain't New York. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give me a buzzer or something. That ain't New York. And I meant to talk about this before the new year, but y'all know how my work schedule fell and everything. I ain't gonna play all her stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Cause we be here all night. And we can't be here all night. I got things to do in the morning. Yeah. So let's look at this. I love you guys. And it's a lot of nonsense happening now. So now this is my thing on that as I'm pulling up the video. Everybody make mistakes, but some mistakes you can't come back from. Like a Chrisette Michele. You remember Chrisette Michele and what she did? Yeah, this was kind of like that, you know. And you know me, I love two people, right? So you know I love my boy. I am Ray with 3 Y's. You know what I'm saying? I also love my girl, New York Nay.XO. Please follow those 2 content creators, you know what I'm saying? Because they are paving the way, you know what I'm saying, in New York, you know what I'm saying, for the New York content creators, they're holding it down. Now, so I'm gonna give it to y'all the way, the way Nay would give it to y'all because something wrong. But I'm gonna let you decide. You know what I'm saying? So here you go. Let's watch this nonsense. Here we go.
You like to thank Trump. Honestly, I don't even know what's going on. This is real random. This was not on my bingo card at all. But starting off with you like to thank Trump is crazy. Let's take it back just a tad though. Okay, cool. So they got Nicki Minaj delivering this speech at the United Nations. Fantastic. Again, don't know what the reason is, but I'm gonna just start this up by saying I know y'all usually know me for a good little 1-2 think piece. I know. In the same breath, y'all have unfortunately proven to me time and time again, y'all are not capable of comprehending at the level that I articulate. So I'm going to keep it cute as possible because y'all will still be mad anyway. Oh well. Be mad. Super mad. Put a cape on it. Get so mad you growl and bark. But no, for real, folks, I just don't like when we make it seem like one issue is bigger than another. If lately it feels like battle of the struggle, it feels like we're in competition to see who's suffering the most, and that shit is just really whack as fuck to me. Like we're struggling right here in our country. No shade. We're struggling right here. If we could just get some assistance at home so that we could pour back into everyone else. It's like, that's just me though.
Okay, so let me tell you. So Nicki Minaj delivered a speech at the United Nations, right? Let me come back on the screen. You know, she had, you know, Charlie's wife there. And it seems to me she even clowned this woman in her face. But you know, black jokes is a little different. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody picks up on the black jokes. And I'm gonna be honest, like I didn't have a lot of respect for Nicki. I'm just gonna be honest. Like she never been a fave of mine. Cardi B either. I'm just gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? They both from New York. But it's kind of like I was saying, the Chrisette Michele thing. Like when you take a New Yorker and they get a little money and then they lose their damn mind, like you know better. You know better. But when you have a certain type of money, like you go white crazy. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, like you kind of go white crazy, and you lose reality with your people. You know what I'm saying? Your fans, if you got them, you know, you lose your damn mind. this is kind of what happened. I'm not going to stay on this too long. I'm going to just say I was disappointed. Very disappointed. But there is a thing called clout. Clout will have you doing some crazy things. Like when somebody is overshadowing you to the point where you almost look like the old chick in the bunch or the old rapper nobody wants to hear from you anymore. You'll do something to throw yourself out there in the limelight so you still, are relevant. You know what I'm saying? And that's what maybe that could have been. I'm going to just say something about us as a people. Now is the time for us to stick together. Like now, like it's a lot of stuff happening in the world, and I'm gonna cover some stuff tonight, yeah, but I can't cover it all. It would be too long of a show, so y'all stick with your girl, and I'm gonna give it to you real rugged and hardcore, because I'm saying I'm from Brooklyn. I would tell Nikki, but it don't matter. I ain't got Nikki money, but I would tell Nikki, like, stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Because some of us is not forgiving the stupid stuff you do. Some of us not trying to hear no mistake, especially if you've been around too damn long. Like, what we talking about? Like what we talking about? I'm just saying, some of us is over it, honey. We over it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the King, John Whitaker. Shout out to you, King. Glad to have you in the building. Yes. And if you want. If you want to see that, I even put a label on that. You know what I'm saying? So it'll probably be Minaj Betrayal Starships or something like that. Y'all look for that, because I'm trying to get his stuff snazzy names, so when y'all go look for it, y'all will see it, because some of this stuff is starting to be a little crazy, but I wanted to bring it to you and give y'all my my outlook on things. Most celebrities, when they do get money, what do? They go Republican. And shout out to Beyonce and Jay-Z. I'm just gonna say that. They don't never disappoint me. You know what I'm saying? They eye and they footies on the people. Look, that's all I care about. This other stupid stuff, you know what I'm saying, it's like crazy. Like it's really disappointing. Don't worry, I'll find the label for y'all. But that's what that's going to be. We're going to get up off of Nikki, because I know some of y'all love Nikki with a passion. So I ain't going to do her too bad tonight. You know what I'm saying? Even though she deserved that thing. But it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. She's going to be all right. She's going to be all right. She's definitely going to be all right. All right. So if you did see the Tuesday show, and I hope you guys saw the Tuesday show, because this show will go right into that. Y'all know my baby daddy, right? I know everybody know my baby daddy, my future ex-husband. The man of my dreams, like literally. Let me just put him on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so proud of him. He is the petty king. Petty king. You do not want to get on his bad side. And I love that. But he represents for New York in a way that we all should look up to, especially if you have people that you know from New York, New York friends, whatever. I don't give a damn what you say about Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. You better not talk crazy about my baby daddy 50 Cent. He has been out here representing and putting, you know what I'm saying, nonsense in its place. Don't play with 50. But I was real proud when I saw this. And I did not understand it at first, but there's a backup video if you don't understand it either. Let me put my baby down on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. I had an issue with something. Y'all remember? You know what? I'll just show you the video. You got what I'm saying? So y'all can see what I'm talking about. All right, here we go, y'all. It's going to come together. Watch this. It's going to come together.
The VP and Chief of Information Security Officer at Campbell Soup said this ain't even chicken in this motherfucker, man. Said this shit is for poor people. And I've been eating this shit for so long, it was from when I was poor. Fuck this. The VP and Chief of Information Security Officer at Campbell Soup said this ain't even chicken in this motherfucker, man. Said this shit is for poor people. And I've been eating this shit for so long, it was from when I was poor. Fuck this.
All right, so the reason why I played it twice, right? The emphasis on it's for poor people. They said that it was shredded 3D printed meat. Now, I'm going to be honest. I told a story about salmon, how I bought salmon from one of the bigger grocers, ShopRite, and it's shredded. It could have been the same thing. I ended up throwing all of it out because I don't know no salmon that shreds. Let me tell you something. A lot of this stuff that we eat is not meat. Just like the rice, it's plastic. Like, yo, you got to be very careful what you're putting inside your body now. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, I have lost 11 pounds. You know what I'm saying? On a little diet. You know what I'm saying? And I don't miss none of the stuff I used to eat because none of it's kind of real anymore. Like, it's a shame how they doing us. You know what I'm saying? I was just so happy to see 50 do that because he brought awareness to the fact that they don't give a damn about us, especially us. Because when they say poor people, who y'all think they talking about? Okay. All right, I'm just going to say it. We have to be very realistic about when they talk, who they talking about. I don't give a damn if you're making $50 an hour. The majority of your people not. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be very, very focused on who they be talking. Because let me tell you something. If you and a poor person shop at the same store, is the food going to be different because you make more money? I'll wait. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? And if you're shopping in the black neighborhoods, they really don't care. I've been stopped shopping in the black neighborhoods. And I still got, matter of fact, I was in the black neighborhood when I got the shredded meat. I'm just going to be honest. Yeah, my salmon is shredded. That is true. All right, so I'm going to think about that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, look. We got to do better, people, and know who you are when they talk, is what I'm saying. It'll help you out quite a lot, is what I'm saying on that. Now, I'm showing y'all this, and it's not a video. I'm going to play it, right? Because the power of our celebrities, when we as people cannot do, or if we say stuff, you know, we get out here and riot and you know what I'm saying, and protests and stuff. It's something about when we do it, nothing happens. But with our celebrities, you know what I'm saying, the ones that make the money, the ones that can make a difference and do it faster, like a 50 Cent, like a Jay-Z, like a Beyonce, things change, right? Things change. So I'm going to read this to y'all because I thought this was very interesting. Let me tell you something. This happened in less than a week. 50 put the video out, I'll say on a Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? 2 days later. So it tell you a lot of these companies that's talking crazy about us and they don't care. They looking. They into the street. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they losing money. Now this says Campbell's responds to 50 Cent inviting him to their factory to prove they use real chicken. Now this is what I'm going to say. They probably gonna use real chicken that day. That day, it's all of it. It's probably gonna be real. I would give them that. On that day, that's gonna be some real chicken. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether it's Tyson or whatever, it's gonna be some real chicken. After 50 leave, yeah, they probably gonna pack that up, do that to their family, the real chicken, then they gonna go back to the 3D print. Trust me, they ain't throwing out 3D printer. What they need to do is get 50 to walk around the facility and look for the 3D printer because ain't nobody stupid. 50, stay home. You know what I'm saying? Keep talking crazy. You got my support. I love you, baby daddy. Okay, because it is no way that they will respond that quickly. But that show you what I be talking about. Sometimes when our celebrities and our big wigs and those that can make a change to say something. But thank you. You know what I'm saying, 50 Curtis, because yo, you really represented. You really represented. You know I love you some 50. I love you some 50. And guys, if y'all think that I'm wrong on whatever platform we on, let a sister know I am all for the naysayers. I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying? I respect everything, how everybody feel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is all good. It's definitely all good, you know. So now, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm covering this stuff type of quick because we ain't really got a lag on it. You know what I'm saying? We know what it is. I was in a Spaces. You know, I spend time on Instagram. I spend time on Spaces. You know, I'm about to move over to TikTok soon. You know, Twitch. I got a lot of stuff coming. And there was a topic that came up that I wanted to actually cover before people really started talking about it, that we know, that we are around, whether it's on social media or, you know, in our real lives. And I happened to go to work and this topic was being talked about again. And, you know, I had some really harsh comments. I did. And I'm going to stand on that. And I said that in the real, you know, in the real life conversation I had, you know, with my coworkers. I mean, who gonna check me, boo? I'm from Brooklyn. I'm just saying. Now I'm gonna say it like that, right? Because our people are very scared of the truth. And I'm trying to figure out when we had to sugarcoat stuff for our people. Like, I don't remember us having to put a Band-Aid on everything. And we ripping Band-Aids off because we are a realistic people. I don't remember when we had to be so nice and we had to think about feelings. Where I'm from down south and Brooklyn at the same time. And I'm going to tell you something. I ever remember, like, we sparing feelings. Like, I don't give a damn what it was. Mama, daddy, you know what I'm saying? Brother, sister, aunt, uncle, cousin, like niece, nephew. I don't remember that. I remember them giving it to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it needed to be said so you could feel it and you could change, right? So in saying that, I'm going to show you this. And I wish I had more of the sisters here to talk about this. But it is Friday, and y'all know I usually don't go live Friday, but I'm going to start doing that now because that's how my schedule falls. Okay, and I wanted to talk about this real quick without somebody telling me, oh my God, you shouldn't say this or you shouldn't say that, like I'm not a grown-ass woman. You know what I'm saying? So look, here we go. Pastor Jamal Bryant, right? Now, if a lot of us, especially his sisters, don't know this brother, I have never taken this brother seriously. I have seen him in every capacity, whether it is on the Real Housewives, you know, and I'll be honest, once you're on that show as a man and you are, you know, like a headliner, I start looking at you different. They usually cave. And I'm just going to be honest. But, you know, a lot of people had issues, you know, with his wives. I don't know how many wives he's had. But I remember the first one, you know, very timid, kind of church woman. You know, mind you, they are the first lady because that's the pastor. And y'all know how I feel about the pastor. Let's talk about that. You know, y'all going to hear more about how I feel about the pastors, okay, of the world, especially mine. Okay, but homegirl, you the first lady. Like what we doing? Like what we doing? Like I was told things like, oh well, you know, she's trying to get her sexy back. You know, but she's with her husband. She got to compete with the other women in the church. My phone's going crazy. You know, things like we shouldn't shame her because she's still a woman. You know, it was a lot of stuff being said. And this is what I'm going to say about this. You're a first lady. You a first lady. Now, at the time, you know, like even right now, she's getting dirty comments and things like that. And I think all of them are warranted. You are a first lady. You let this man put you in the devil's attire, You know what I'm saying? And walk you into that shallow ass grave. And I'm gonna tell you why. You looking like the whore out here on these streets. Yeah, I said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, new age whore, old age whore. Yeah, y'all know that's my saying. You looking crazy in these streets. And let me tell you something about, and I'm explaining. Let me tell you something about Mr. Pastor Bryant. He is an attention-seeking. Look, he a clout chaser. All right. Now he made a statement that I was told in one of these conversations I was in. If your wife looks like a booger, get rid of her. And so it looks like he's using women of a certain look, beauty, aesthetic, to make himself look good. Because I'm going to be honest, he's a regular basic dude, you know what I'm saying, without the trophy piece. Now, let me tell you something. A lot of men have what they call the trophy piece. Do I respect that or not respect that? Some brothers got to do that. Some brothers can't stand on the man that they are, so they need a trophy piece. Sometimes some brothers don't have the mental capacity, the smarts, you got what I'm saying, the dialogue, you got the swag to get the decision of approval at the meeting. They need, a Beyonce on their arm. You know what I'm saying? They need somebody that's going to close the deal. This right here, to me, though, because you are the first lady of the church, this is what I said. And y'all let me know. I know a lot of y'all going to write me later on. This is what I said about this. This right here, and I'm going to put it back up. It shows no leadership whatsoever. And let me come down. It shows no leadership whatsoever on that man's part. He makes bad decisions, and putting his wife in a dress like that was a bad damn decision. Let me tell you something. If I was backsliding and I had to find a church and I happened to be sitting on my couch one day, maybe Saturday, I'm sitting on my couch and that pops up. Whether it's on my YouTube page or in a magazine or on my phone, some type of way, Instagram, anything. I probably wouldn't go to that church. And I'm going to tell you why. It looked like you are pimping out your wife. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I am seeing a lot more than I should see from the first lady. I'm thinking that the men in the church probably can't focus because your wife's ass is out. And let me tell you something. She is fully clothed. But the illusion looks like she is not. You know what I'm saying? So you wanted to put that out there as a man. You wanted to flaunt your wife like that. And, quote, he said, I wanted all the men to lust after my wife, which make me think that you're probably not saying nothing on the pulpit. You are probably 0 for 100 at the pulpit. They probably know that you are a backslider, a demon. You know what I'm saying? Like something is wrong, okay? I could just imagine how many souls were lost. You know what I'm saying? Seeing some nonsense like this. Now, let me tell you something. I'm your girl. I go to church. I love my pastor. I go to church because I like to have conversations about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I like to get what people around me think. I have a very left side view of everything. Y'all know this. And this right here would make me stop going to church. I'm just going to be honest. Mind you, this is a 59-year-old woman. That's what I saw 58. People say 59, 55, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I look really into this, and I feel so bad for her as a wife because let me tell you something, they ate her ass up. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, and I didn't never hear the point of a woman say what I said, which was there was no leadership on that man's point. Not because I hate men, I love black men. You know what I'm saying? But as a husband, you lead. Your wife should not be leaving. I don't give a damn. Your wife should not be leaving out with something that's going to put a bad view and a bad taste in the mouths of your congregation. You know what I'm saying? Of people that don't know your church. I would think your church is a clown church now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say that. I'm pretty sure other people feel like that. You get what I'm saying? And it shows no leadership on that man's part. Now, I'm pretty sure she is a wife. You get what I'm saying? You know, and she is not going, what capacity is she going against her husband? You know, now I saw, I was in another space, like I said, I saw the wedding dress. The wedding dress, she was fully covered. Wasn't nothing see-through or had the illusion of see-through. So what made you go to this fundraiser, birthday party, whatever you were at, and do this, knowing that somebody was going to see it, somebody mama was going to see it, somebody grandma was going to see it. And I give you another point, because I'm going to say it on. There's a point of now the men at the church are wondering when they can get their turn. Because your wife looked loose. She looked like a new old age whore, like both. You know what I'm saying? They are wondering, because you wanted them to lust after your wife. Now, what if one of them slide up in your wife? What's going to happen then? You mad at her? I mean, she ain't a booger. You mad at her? Or did you put her out there like a pimp? You know what I'm saying? Like past the pimp. Okay? And that's what I call this segment. I call this segment, and I just want to make sure I got it right. Past the pimp Bryant. Yeah. So when you look for that. Because I said what I said. Blasphemous. It's wrong on all levels. You know. And I just want to say something, right? And I'm probably gonna say this on other platforms, so y'all get ready. I have an issue with the hoes in the church. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait. Matter of fact, let me come on in. I have an issue with the hoes in the church. Now I'm gonna tell you something about that, right? I get it, homegirl. I get it. Because I made a statement that made a room explode. Let me tell you something. I watch the hoes in the church every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Whether it is in the congregation, we sitting there every Sunday, or the TV. Let me tell you what the hoes in the church do. And I'm going to go into this a little more later. But the hoes in the church can't never sit down. You know what I'm saying? Stuff always like spontaneously fall where they got to bend their big old asses over. You know, they always catch the Holy Ghost and got to jump. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got some things too. All this be covered when I go in, and I like the pastor. All this be covered. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what's been in the church, and I don't want to take them from their walk. You know what I'm saying? Because these hoes looking for a sponsor. I'm going to say what I said. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Brooklyn. That's it. All right? I'm going to go into this more. Y'all going to see me really explain this more. I just wanted to give it to you raw here. So when I say it later, it's not, oh my God, Evo done said. Nah, Evo keeping it real. Because some of y'all don't even go to church. And if y'all ain't been to church in a long time, y'all would be amazed at this that happens at the church. You know what I'm saying? The pastor is the hottest man in any church. The hottest man in the building, okay? Now, I know a lot want him. Let me tell you what these hoes do. A lot of these hoes ain't looking for the pastor. Not when they walking around, and a lot of times they looking for the bus drivers and the firefighters and the security guards and, you know, the cops. You know, because they be in the congregation, even if they sitting with their wives, okay? I have had conversation with Miss Shirley. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I've had those conversations. You know, you new young hot thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, one of the women to kill you about their husband. You know, so yeah, I talk about it more. You know what I'm saying? But I said what I said, and that's what I said. You know what I'm saying? I'm Big Evo. You know what I'm saying? So next, let's move on, because I got a lot to say about that. Y'all going to see a lot of that coming up soon. Do not say that I didn't warn you, or I ain't say it first. It's what it is. Here is something else that I want to talk about. Okay, I wanted to talk, because y'all know I do different concepts when I do this show. I talk about a lot of different things, right? politics, dating, celebrity news, you know, food and you know what I'm saying, stuff that you should watch out for, you know, in the world, stuff that makes you aware. Somebody sent me this video, this matter of fact, a couple hours ago before the show, and I understood what they were doing. So I just wanted to give them the love and the respect that I would cover it. I have been saying that the dating pool has toxic waste in it. Forget pee, forget it's bad. It's bad. Excuse me, because y'all know I'm getting over cold. I am in the dating pool, and it is not a lot to pick from. Like, these fools out here straight retarded. I'm just gonna say that. I know y'all done told me stop saying that, but I said what I said. Okay, and I'm gonna show y'all why. I want y'all to look at something. Let me shout out my people. Shout out to the King, Coach Frank. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, King. All right, I'm gonna play this for y'all now. I don't think I'm bad on this, and I'm gonna say a lot. I think I'm warranted on this one. Y'all might have to give me this one. You know, and again, subscribe. Please like the post, whatever app you are on. Okay, show your girl some love. Please hit that notification bell. All right, watch this. This is gonna blow your mind right here. Yeah, all I'm gonna say is here we go.
I really don't
We
care.
in this position because
Not me.
you should have
Are
told
you for real
yes,
right now?
if we going on a first date, you should have told me you was on your period.
Nah, that's not
And
true.
we could have
That's not
rescheduled.
true. Not on my watch. Not
What
on my
you
book.
mean?
I don't gotta tell you nothing about what got
You
going
don't
on in
think
my
you should tell
body.
me
Absolutely
you don't
not.
think if you're going on a first date with a guy, you should tell me you're on your
No,
period?
that's actually insane.
How?
Why do I need to tell you if I'm on my period? What do you want to do with that
I
information?
mean, anything could happen. Anything can happen
Nah,
on
you
the
just
date.
want to smash. That's what happened.
No, it's not about that. I
That's
genuinely want
really
to
the
get to know you,
facts.
but
Nah,
I'm
that's
just
really the facts for real.
how? If I'm taking you on a
Because
date,
you mad because I didn't tell you I was on my period in the first
if I'm
place.
taking you on a date, how does that mean just want to smash? What are you talking about?
Because you want me to tell you. You mad about the fact that I didn't tell you I was on my period.
Yes. You don't think that's something you should tell somebody?
Nah, I don't think I gotta tell you about my business.
That's
Unless
okay,
unless you my boyfriend. You're courting me, you're pursuing me. I ain't gotta tell
but
you nothing.
if we about clearly I'm trying to get to know you and I could be your boyfriend, don't you think your business is my business in the beginning?
Nah, this is a test. This is a test run.
Yeah, I ain't
I don't
gonna
know
lie,
what you
you
thought this
failed.
was.
You failed. If this was
Me
said you
failed. Now you failed. Now get out of my car. I don't care. I really don't
We
care.
in this position because
Nah,
All right,
me.
y'all.
you should
Now,
Are you for real right now?
I hope y'all caught the last part of that. I'm not gonna play the whole video back. So this is a man, right? Or a male. A male. That's it. This is a male, right? And let me come back on the screen and help you girl out. Beautiful young woman. All right. Every month we go through a renewal, right? We shed the waste like we supposed to, and we get ready with the new eggs. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, our menstruation cycle, our period, right? Now this young lady is out on a first date. Y'all want me to say that again? A first date, you know what I'm saying? And how they get on that, I don't even know, right? This male is telling her that she should have told him that she was on her period. And he said, if y'all were listening, he said, I wouldn't have taken you out this week. The dating pool. This is the stuff that is in the dating pool. I am your girl Evolution, and y'all know I don't let men get away with nothing. I don't even let the women get away with anything. But this right here will either make me start looking for a woman, you know what I'm saying, or just stop dating altogether. I'm a die alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? God forbid. But if I was her, I would be done. You are telling this girl that on the first date, she don't even know you, son. You don't know her. Let me tell y'all something. How? Maybe this is a new generation type thing or the last generation because y'all flawed all together. You know what I'm saying? But it's a thing, like y'all know morals. But it's a thing of how you figure that you that good, that the ass is guaranteed on the first damn date, that she gotta be like, nah, I'm not going, tonight. My period is on. We gonna wait, because he said we gonna wait till next week. You got what I'm saying? So I'm good. Just in case you so damn fly and debonair that I'm just gonna drop my damn panties. Because guess what? You bought me steak. Yeah, son. You bought me steak. You bought me some mushy ass mashed potatoes. Yeah, maybe you even got me a drink. Maybe I got a frozen margarita. Oh my God. You might have spent $100. Might have. You know what I'm saying? Because of that mentality, he's screaming broke. And the fact that, you feel like, why do brothers, I wish I had a brother up here with me, but y'all can answer this later. Y'all know me, ain't no fear around here. You know what I'm saying? I'm Big Evo. Okay? How y'all figure that y'all guaranteed ass? Especially if y'all spend a couple of dollars. I'm just saying. How that work out for you? How that work out for you? Are y'all used to getting y'all feelings hurt? Like, I'm just... like the audacity. And let's talk about the last part of that video where she said, get out my car. I'm awake. I'm awake because it's a lot of cuss words that's coming up. And I don't want to say it. Let me tell you something. I've been through this before. I've been through where you talking crazy and you walking. What the? You walking. You are my girlfriend, sir. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? This is what I be talking about, yo. And I be trying to be nice. But I'm from Brooklyn, y'all. It ain't in me. It ain't. When a Leo is humble, they get walked over. A Leo always got to come in the room and snatch hearts out the chest and bite off people's heads. Because that's all people understand. And if my last words to him was get out my car, I probably wouldn't have had a lot of words before that. You in my talk, like you in my car talking crazy? Son. Literally, son, stepchild. Are you crazy? So after you Big Willie in the restaurant, you turn into my girlfriend in the passenger seat. What we talking about? Is what I'm saying. Like we got to start being a little more realistic with this nonsense. Like, come on. You know what, ladies? Some of this is our fault. I'm gonna tell you why. People have been telling me for a while, oh, you tell a dude, you give a dude all this criteria before you go out and you do all that. Sorry, I don't have time to waste with you. I don't. I don't. I don't. So I'm going to let you know what it is. If I get to go out on a date with you and you play with me, yo, y'all ever seen Carrie Rage or... yeah, like what? Like, no, son. So I'm gonna tell you, this is how I am. This is what I don't like. Can you fit into my word here? If you can't, stay away from me, because I could be the detriment to your life. We're not gonna play with me like that, because I done seen this stuff happen a lot. How humble can you be? And she was mad nice. How humble can you be, sir? What we talking about? Let me tell you something. It scream little dick energy too. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Do you know all the little dicks want to get wet? You know how that go. I just say, if you have lived this life, you know what I'm saying? Or you are just living it in general, it is certain behavior that warrants. It is certain behavior, yo, and I'll be calling it out. I be calling it out. I don't care. Okay? Because this is ridiculous. And it's a shame that the young girl had to go through that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, I need y'all to do better. I'm around brothers all the time. Yo, Evo, you mad, cool, this, and that. You be breaking, you be flipping, but I see what you be saying. Yeah, because I keep it real. All right? I'm not going to play with you like that. No, and I love my brothers, but we got to stop this stupid nonsense. And I'm not going to say all y'all do it. But look what happened to the ones that do. Prime time, full blast. And it should be. But a lot of times it do make y'all look bad. I'm just going to say it. You know, y'all got to jump out there and help your brothers out. They need guidance. A lot of these dudes need guidance. Just like these confused hoes. Yeah, they need guidance. A lot of these brothers are hoes. They need guidance, is what I'm saying. I know that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should put the trigger alert back up. I probably should put it up before I said all that. But, yo, we got to do better. Let me tell you something. There's a story that I'm going to premiere probably next week because I am doing a new series of shows. And it will sum up a lot of what I'm talking about. And it'll show you why behavior like that is not going to work. And why right now we need to depend on each other and cling to each other. I'm going to tell you why. Soon we going to be all we got. And it's going to be sooner than later. And we got to stop stuff like that. I got a million clips like that. And I should not have a million clips like that. You don't get tired of that nonsense? Really? Really? Why are we even talking about something like that on the first date? You know why. You know what I'm saying? You know why. And ladies, if y'all start speaking up, stuff like that gonna keep happening. You're gonna keep looking crazy. That's what I'm saying. Let's go to a good story I got, because we got like an hour. Let's go to a good story. I was very proud when I saw this. As a New Yorker, it means I'm very optimistic. I think that we may have made a good decision for a change as New Yorkers when it comes to voting. All right. Yeah, let me put this back on the screen. All right. So, you know, in New York, we had a new mayor, right? Everybody's been asking, oh, he's a communist, you know, oh, he's a Muslim, a terrorist, all this stuff, right? Now, I didn't vote for him. That's just what it is. I didn't vote for him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who I vote for, because I always say I didn't vote him in. You know what I'm saying? I thought our people was crazy when I saw it. But I was told, time for change. We need change. So I said, okay, we're going to roll with it because we ain't got nothing else. What we going to do? He in there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we roll with it. But every New Yorker got their eye on this brother. If he move wrong, it's going to be a problem. We tired. Yep. Yeah, we tired. And it was just nice to see something different. Right now we have, you know, the president wilding out and all this stuff. I'm tired of the nonsense. So I'm going to show y'all something. Again, y'all know I like my brother. I am Ray with 3 Y's. Yeah, I'm saying follow that brother. I said it before. Let's look at this and tell me how you feel about this. Think we doing good this time. Think we doing good. Here we go, y'all.
Right into it, I'm on the left. You can come right to the wall. Here we go. Right into it, I'm on the left. You can come right to the wall. Here we go.
Oh, fuck. Is this real? Cause I don't know how to feel, bro. You know, I've been in the audience for the last 4 years. I've been asking for the phone. It's Mundani. The potholes I thought you would never know. I thought they would never get fixed. Oh. Mundani, I ain't go front. You might be the one. Free bosses and fix pounds. Thank you.
Okay. Now you understand, right? We tired in New York. That was so positive to see people are still talking about it. And I think they should. Now, let me tell you something. This man won my heart when he came to my church. He came to my church, and my pastor got his hand and everything. He came to my church, and I was very impressed. You know, they say a couple of words and they leave, you know, but he made some promises, and my church will hold you to your promises, or they will throw your name in the dirt. So I thought, you know, knowing the reputation my church has and everything, to see, you know, that brother, I'm just gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? He's part of the New York family now. To see him there and talking to the people, and you know, he said a lot of great things. You know, they say he's a liberalist. You know, he's a liberal. He's a communist. All this stuff they say about him. But look at that. You know what I'm saying? That puts some optimism into New York, because we always seeing people jerk us. And we just got to deal with it. We are survivors, okay? We soul survivors. That's just what we are. We want some cheesy type stuff. And to see that just, it helps. It makes us feel a little better. That's why you saw Ray. I almost straight through. I'm a thug. But yo, I was like that. I ain't never seen that in years. Now, it has been niggas that have done that before. But that is not the first. But it was just so great to see. I was so happy to see that. Somebody asked me the other day, I was on a space or something like that, and they were like, well, what's Mundanani do? I was like, well, you know, girl, he digging, you know, potholes. He getting potholes out the bridges, and, you know, now I wish he would do that, you know what I'm saying, on Linden Boulevard, you know, or maybe the conduit, you know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something, every little bit helps. He can't be everywhere. Hopefully this work, could be tearing up my car. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hopefully, you know, this goes further. I'm proud of that brother. You got what I'm saying? If you look for that, it is called Mundani Pothole Approval. You know, New York Stand Up. I was very happy to see that. I thought that brother held it down. You know what I'm saying? And we New Yorkers, you know, we just want a little bit. Oh, it really was a little bit. In the words of 50, that's it. Yeah, I'm saying, just you really need is a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I was very happy with that. That took the morale up. You know, we feel like we might got one, you know. And I'm covering all New York things. I want to put this New York stuff to rest. So there's a couple other things I want to talk about. There's some stuff I'm gonna hold down, I'm gonna wait. Only because, you know, it's gonna come up in future shows, and it's probably gonna, you know, put you in a chokehold. But it's okay, because you know I'm Evolution Brooklyn. That's what I do. Matter of fact, this is one right here, right? So this brother, and I definitely shouldn't. How can I say it? I definitely shouldn't not report it. If you have been under a rock again, there's been some releases, right? From prison, from getting in trouble and stuff like that. I mean, it ain't Diddy, but if you, and this is New York Nation gonna tell you about it. I saw it, and I remember somebody saying something about it, and I definitely wanted to put it on the New York show. You know, this brother, I'm not sure if he's from New York or New Jersey. I heard different things, but he is out of jail. I do like his music, you know, and I just want to give a shout out to that brother. You know, to me, you know, when you walk around and you're not like everyone else, you know, you're not what they call normal, you know, you still make it to fame, you still become a superstar, stuff like that. I gotta give you props. You know what I'm saying? And I know it'll be up. Hopefully you see it. This is the boy FETTY Wap. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know, after Diddy, I couldn't really cover too many. you know, more stories of these rappers and you know, and the things that's going on with them. But it was nice to see a black brother with talent, you know, to do things, to mess up their life, to come out, have a second chance. I don't know if it's third, fourth, fifth chance, but it was nice to see. I know some of the girls around me, some of the women that I know, even somebody talked about it in my job, you know, he's very well liked. You know what I'm saying? I like his music, you know, especially that one song. I used to DJ that. I forgot the name of it, but and I ain't singing because I'm still under the weather. But matter of fact, let New York Nay talk and say what she got to say. I don't know what the girl gonna say because I haven't seen it, but I did pull it because, you know, he should be celebrated like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So here we go, y'all.
Oh. Oh. There's been some speculation, some rumors, some back and forth. I heard that 2026 is supposed to be the new 2016. Come to find out they done released Fetty Wap. Okay. We might just we just might be getting a reboot of 2016. Yes. Masika, please. You gotta let this shit go. I know you a fiend for a little bit of spotlight, a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of attention. I know you a fiend, but we not in the fucking mood. Like, we trying to it's not about you right now. It's not about you right now. We trying to get back to 2016. You understand? Check this out. Having a baby mother or baby father gotta be the worst thing to ever exist in life because y'all be so fucking miserable. It's disgusting. Oh my God. Sister, you couldn't wait for this man to get out so you could pop your shit. How you already fucking mad? He only been out for 17 hours and 38 minutes. You're fiending. It's overly giving bitter baby mama. Like, and then I hate when y'all trying to make it about the kids. Sis, you thought he was coming. You thought you was the first stop as soon as he got out. Like, you fiending to jump on that Weenie Hut Jr. Get the fuck out of here. Like, if you wanted to see him that bad, you should have picked him up. What the fuck? Y'all bitches be wow annoying. Like, love to complain about a man you 100% absolutely picked out the lineup all by yourself. You thought he was coming home straight to you, and that's why you're mad. Like, you popping all of this shit as if you his first BM, like he has other kids. Like, he still smell like prison. Can he get situated? Can he figure out his life real quick? Can he take a shit with the door closed? Get a little 4 for 4? The fuck? Like, not to mention, we ain't forget this bookie butt. Like, oh, Tom, this really why you mad though? Like, he looking good first day out. Fuckers you talking about? You wanted to be the first one to get penetrated. Like,
Okay. So, okay, now my girl New York Nay, she said quite a lot. Now I was thinking this. I didn't know she was gonna talk about Masika. I think Masika was definitely his downfall. He never paid Masika any damn attention, other than I feel like the night that he penetrated her. Like New York Nay is saying, she has been fighting for this dude. Let me tell you something. When Fetty went away for, like, you know, that drug trafficking or whatever case or whatever it was, I remember her moving on with her life, which is cool. Ma, do your thing. Yeah, I'm saying you can't wait forever. But I remember her getting married. If I'm not mistaken, I think she was the girl that got married and the husband got killed. And then she had a boyfriend like a couple of weeks. Like, he wasn't even real good in the ground yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Fetty, let me tell you something. You need to make better decisions. You out now, figure it out, my dude. Like, and everybody is probably waiting for the album. I didn't know how important this man was until I started seeing the reaction of the ladies. And I was like, oh, okay, he a bigger deal than I thought he was. I like his music. I used to DJ his music a lot. You know what I'm saying? It samples very well. But I didn't really pay him much attention, you know. But yeah, the ladies going crazy. Fetty out, Fetty out, Fetty out. I'm like, oh, okay, got the magic stick. All right, that's what's up, you know. Guys, your baby mama could be the death of you. Y'all need to choose better and pick better. And you know what I'm saying? Now, if you got a whole husband, I don't know how you can be there for your baby dad. You're supposed to be so infatuated with, because she was infatuated with that black man. I don't know how that's working. Hey, I'm just happy to see her brother home. You know what I'm saying? Doing good, looking good. He did look good. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for that brother. At some time, you got to be like, you know what? We got one of our kings back. You know, we just going to hold him down and wish for the best. Hopefully he make better decisions. Hopefully jail changed him. And not and not in a washing drawers and dropping soap way. You know what I'm saying? Because that would just be a waste. Okay. There is something else that I want to talk about, right? We are going to be on this for a while, but you know what? I'm me. So I'm going to play 2 different videos. Now, I'm not sure. Matter of fact, this is not a video. Okay, so here you go. I'm going to read this one to you guys. It's, I guess, a new challenge out. It's called the Pay Your Man's Rent Challenge. I'll wait. Ladies, you heard that? And I'm probably going to do it for the Wednesday show for the women. I'm doing a Wednesday show for the women now, you know, early in the day. And I want to talk to you ladies about that, right? People didn't really know I was going live today. I got to get, you know, my time schedule back and stuff like that. Because I really need the ladies in here. I could have called some ladies. They probably could have, you know, helped me with this, because I need a lady to help me with this. You know what I'm saying? So it is the, you know, oh, we got some people in the building. All right. Hey, Corset. Hey, Queen. I miss you, Queen. How are you? I'm going to holler at you, Corset. I want to talk to you about something. Definitely. Good to have you in the building. Let me tell you something. It's been a new year. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see everybody doing good, especially, you know what I'm saying? Corset is one of my live ladies, one of the livest live ladies we had. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely love to see you, Corset. I'm going to holler at you, Corset, definitely. Check this out, Corset, now that you are here. How you feel about, and ladies, all the ladies, how you feel about the Pay Your Man Rent Challenge? You know, I can't keep waiting. I'm gonna tell you why. Matter of fact, let me put it on the screen first. I'm just going to it a little bit. You know, now of course start laughing. I laughed at it too. It's like, what? Now let me tell you why. I think all the men are like, yes. I even talked to one of my friends, right? A long time friend. And you know what he said? And it caught me later on. He said, what's wrong with paying a man's rent? And it kind of put me in a chokehold, but then I had to listen closely, right? And he kept going. Now he said, because I was about to answer him. He said, well, if he paying her rent all year round, why can't she pay his rent one time, 1 month? Now, I'm going to tell you why he said that, right? So he said that because this is what the challenge is, right? Woman sparks a new trend, encouraging women to cover their partner's rent this month. So it was this month. Excuse me, guys. It was this month that I think, you know, a man will look at that and say, it's 1 month. And you, a good man would say, well, I'm paying her rent 12 months. Why the hell she can't pay my rent 1 month? Now, I get it. But maybe just in my mind, but I'm thinking in a woman's mind, like mine, you know what I told, and I love him to death. You know what I told him? I said, let me tell you something. I said, the world is trying to feminize black men. I said, so now there is a challenge from a woman that is close to caste ghosts, but she is supposed to be a black woman. She probably is a black woman. Or, you know, maybe she is of Spanish descent. I'm not sure. I'm going to let her talk in a minute. Matter of fact, let her talk before I go in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe to give you more of a, you could, yeah. Here you go, because I ain't gonna do y'all like that. All right, here you go. I need y'all to see this. Let me, and I'm gonna start highlighting the comments and stuff like that, because I really want to see what y'all think. I didn't know there was a video to this. When I found the video, and I have not watched the video. I haven't. I wanted to make sure I watched it with you guys. Okay. And I'm going to bring this up on a Wednesday show. So y'all look for that. And I'm hoping I got some ladies up there that tell me how they really think. We got to stop doing the shy stuff in 2026. If you are still shy in 2026, you are never going to make it, is what I'm going to say. Real talk, real rap. All right. All right, so of course I'm right. He's an excellent toxic, yeah, and yeah, 2026. Like, and that's what bad bitches. Now, okay, I get it, and I understand what you're saying. Yes, I get it. Let's listen to the rhetoric behind it, what she meant, because women go off. But let's see what she meant. I haven't seen it too, so we can watch this together. I am intrigued. Here we go. Hopefully it's at the right spot. Here we go.
Trend is pay your nigga rent. All right. So y'all got 27 days. February 1st. All right. Have that rent money.
Girl, we're not doing that. You can go to hell.
So the trend is pay your nigga rent. All right. So y'all got 27 days. February 1st. All right. Have that rent money.
Girl, we're not doing that. You can go to hell.
I love her. If y'all don't know the girl laughing, she's the one that do the videos. Them BBLs killing y'all. That's her. If y'all don't know who that is, I love her. Okay. So she gave us the new trend. And men were going to pick it up and go crazy with it, and they have. And this is when it get hard for me to talk. Okay, now there's a criteria to it. Like, it got to be February 1st. Now, mind you, that's strategic, because that is Valentine's Day. That is when women are supposed to be getting loved and getting revered as a beautiful women by their husbands and their boyfriends, and getting taken out and getting candy and flowers. And this bit, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. This chick, all right, is talking about pay a nigga, and she said pay a nigga rent. That's what she said. Yeah, I said pay a man's rent. Now I'm gonna say what I gotta say, right? And it's gonna tie in very well. And I'm just giving y'all a little bit, just a little piece. You know what I'm saying? Like my baby daddy say, just a little bit. All a nigga really needs a little bit. Here we go. The world is trying to feminize men. I don't understand why y'all pick up on these things. Look at the stuff y'all have picked up on. Men are the prize. Trading places for men. All the things. Now, the rent challenge. Pay a nigga rent on February 1st to the 27th. I'm sorry. That is so funny to me. And I'm going to tell you why. Because y'all are let me tell you something. Y'all purpose. I keep talking about y'all purpose. Y'all can go back to the Bible with this one. Y'all purpose is to provide, protect, and secure. If the woman is the nurturer, she is the creator of life. You know what I'm saying? And now I don't give a damn if it was 2 days. Okay? I don't care. All right? Now we paying niggas rents. What we doing before? Usher said we was opening doors and you know what I'm saying, getting laid. Like, you know what I'm saying, we was laying dudes down and all this backward stuff. Yo, just let us know if y'all want to be the women. I mean, I'll look away. Y'all can fall out the closet if y'all want to. Some of y'all, I look at the men that jump on that. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other women do, because it's like, sir, just be a man. Like, that's what you're supposed to be here for. Don't give a damn how hard it is. You don't see women talk about, oh my God, I'm bleeding like a faucet. Oh my God, this baby is falling about my legs. My stomach is here while I'm pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't hear that stuff. You don't hear that. But you always hear a brother talking about, it's so hard to be a man. Everybody against us. This, and that. Like, son, like I told my friend, I love him to death. And I said it with total conviction. I said, if I pay your rent, you are my girlfriend for that month. I'm going to treat you like I'm going to treat you like the woman that you have just now became in my eyes. You might want to do the manly thing and just go ahead and pay that damn rent, especially if you were paying it any damn way. But guess what? This the problem with that. That was a good man speaking. And even he got flaws. You know what I'm saying? The problem is a lot of dudes ain't doing that. Let's talk about it. A lot of dudes ain't paying rent. 12 months. They're not doing that. Yeah, they're not doing that. You know, they are talking about how, you know, women are trying to be the boss, trying to be the big witty. You know what I'm saying? So that was the flaw in that. But they'll jump on, like they say, women can have, women can have the good jobs and make the money, and they're trying to be men. But when it's time to pay the rent and put some money in your pocket, homeboy, you good with that? She ain't masculine no more. This is the stuff I be talking about. I think you brothers should fall back from that. That is, I think a woman trying to get clout, trying to be the new pick-me of 2026, and it is not going to go the way y'all think it is. Y'all are going to lose good women trying to be women, is what I'm saying. But then, if you got to pick me, sir, hold on to her as long as you can. Because that 1 month could turn into 12. She could be the new man in your life. And maybe you deserve a man in your life, sir. I'm just saying, you never know. You never know. You might have been a good transitional wife. I don't know. I don't know how else to give it to y'all. I really don't. I feel like our brothers need to stop playing. I feel like our sisters, this clout stuff is ridiculous. Like, these chicks will say anything right now. How old is she too? Like, you know what I'm saying? Probably ain't never paid a damn rent in her life. And let me tell you, if she is paying her due rent, then that says a lot too. A lot too. You know, I wonder, people say stuff like, could you show me a couple of bills? You know what I'm saying? With his name on it that you paid. I would love to see that. That may help me. That may put some incentive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, if y'all look on the video, this is going to be, you know what I'm saying? This is going to be pay your man's rent challenge. That's what it's going to say on the video. Also, the Fetty Rock thing that it's going to be Fetty, hello, Fetty free. That's what, if y'all looking for it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll have times and everything. Y'all go right to it. I'm going to really get with this, you know, with the women. And we going to see. We're going to see what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Coach. Coach said pay. You see what I'm saying? You know, okay. So he said the 1st is not Valentine's Day. Right, it's the 1st or 27th, but the February 1st is the Valentine's Day month. Y'all want to be treated like women. Should we buy y'all edible panties? I'm just saying, like let the sister know what you need. Yeah, I'm saying, you want the diamond studded dildo? I'm just saying, I'm gonna get off it, Coach, because you know how I get. You know what I'm saying? Now the 14th, we done paid the rent and all that. I don't understand. Like, I get you, Coach. I get you. Like, see, look, Coach said, men are the prize. No more feminism. Exactly, because you guys are the new feminine, right? I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of feminine behavior. I really am. And I see women like this exploiting it and making y'all even more feminine. I hate to say it. I don't know what else to say, Coach. But what I want to do, and like I said, excuse me, y'all know I'm getting over being sick with this little bug stuff that's going around. And y'all know I work in the public. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Coach Ferg, the king. Shout out to you, King. He said, men are the prize. We build your confidence like y'all should. I appreciate you, King. Thank you so much for the super chat. And you are right about that. Y'all purpose is to provide, protect, and secure. I love it. We see eye to eye on that, Coach. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let me give you some love, Coach Ferg.
Ain't got enough to pay the rent, can we delay the bills? Another dollar getting spent, another day to chill. I can't afford to play it safe, I gotta make a deal. It's gotta be another way, a Cadillac DeVille.
Yes, I appreciate you, King. Thank you for that. You right though. I ain't mad at you. Y'all supposed to build our confidence, and you should. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all are here for. And we appreciate you, the ones that do it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes that's vocal that don't do that, though. You know what I'm saying? So definitely appreciate you, King, you know? Coach said, all right, so you like, all right, the edible panties. He said, eat them off. Yeah, look, that proved my case, Coach. That proved my case. I just want to see how this going to work out. I would love to talk to one of the women that are going to do this. Like, I would do an interview. Any chick. And maybe I should try to go around and see, you know what I'm saying, if there's any chick that is going to do this, I would love to talk to you. And I wouldn't clown you or nothing like that. I want to get into your mindset. And I wouldn't even try to change you. Because you're going to be too far gone anyway. I'm just saying, like, I want to talk to you, sis. I do. You know what I'm saying? I think that I want to understand that. I think that's all. That's all. Very honest, very innocent. I just want to understand. That's all. Yeah, I'm saying you ain't even got to worry about me or nothing else. I'll let you alone. It's what it is. It is what it is. That is it. That is it. Now, okay, so I just wanted to make sure it was the same video. There are a couple of videos about this. Now there is something that has happened. I'm going to talk about it on the news show. If you don't know now, I'm bringing back Evolution News. Next week it is going to be early, and there's a couple of things I'm gonna talk to you guys about. Serious, funny. We're gonna do it all. So some of this stuff I'm gonna wait. I will. You know what? I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna set me off. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably the last thing I probably want to talk about. And it does have something to do with New York. And I want to hear a nay because, as y'all know, like, I'm the host and I don't have a regular voice. So when I say regular, I kind of have a raspy voice. Kind of like New Yorkish, right? It sets me apart. Like, when I talk, it's me. Oh, that's Evo. That's Evo cutting up. You know what I'm saying? That's Evo saying something she shouldn't damn say. We know who it is, right? Very signature. And y'all will see a show coming soon like that that's going to highlight that a little bit more. There was something that I saw from my girl New York Nay. I support my New York content creators. I need you guys to do the same thing. Follow them, subscribe, whatever y'all got to do. Support my people because we out here working in New York. Yeah, right? Thank you, Daryl. Yes, King. It's a Brooklyn thing. It is. Like, when you hear me, it go up, it's raspy. It's what it is. So I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? It's the last thing I want to talk about. The other stuff is real serious. I thought, excuse me, that I wanted to talk about it on this show. But I'd rather wait and do it on the news. So y'all looking for it. Right? I think it'd be more appropriate to do that because I was set people, yeah, it's gonna make you feel some type of way. So I'm gonna definitely do that on the Evolution News Show, and y'all look out for that. The promo for that is coming next week. I'm back on my bulls. All right, yes. So y'all look for your girl. I'm gonna represent, and y'all definitely come support me on that. All right. Here's the last thing I wanna cover on New York, right? So here we go. Y'all know, again, like I said, my girl New York name. Now again, I haven't heard this video, but she got a voice something like mine. Mine's a little more raspy, but again, this is a New York chick. She from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all know I don't like the Bronx, but y'all know y'all will hear why I don't like the Bronx soon. That will be something I think real big. On another platform, I'm gonna really put it out there. But y'all listen to New York Nate. Let's see what she say. Let's see if I agree with her. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully she say something right. She been winning. She been winning with me. So here we go, y'all.
Hello. For the record, I am a woman from New York City, and with that being said, I've made this message a few times, but it's never nothing to back out a cute little PSA over and over and over again for the idiots in the back who did not receive the message. New York City women are some of the realest men walking the earth. You hear me? The entire earth. It's not up for debate. So with that being said, I don't know why the men have it in their head that we give a fuck how we speak, how deep our voices is, our attitude. We don't give a fuck how you feel about any of that. And I'm here reporting live in the middle of a fucking storm just to make it clear. Like, I don't know who's telling you we give a fuck about that. Like, the men here are animals. Majority of them, not all, but majority of them are animals. Like, you don't know how we got to give it up in New York City. So it's like, ask yourself, if the women are overly masculine, walking around with mad testosterone, what does that say about the men here? Fuck is you talking about? We don't give a fuck. I never sat there and woke up on my bed like, I wonder how men feel about me. Don't give a fuck. What the fuck would y'all think? Y'all don't even think. What are you talking about? What are we even talking about? Give a fuck. Give a fuck. Get on my face. I don't care. If I sound like Batman, oh well, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't give a fuck. It's the New York City women that's giving up their seat on the train for a pregnant lady. It's the New York City women bringing up the stroller for a pregnant woman or somebody with kids. We changing the tires. We putting up the ceiling fans. We're doing it all. So we never sat there and gave a fuck about what men think about how we're giving it up. Any real man is not affected about how a woman moves, point blank, period. I need you to understand that. And if you don't give a fuck. That's what I came here to say. We don't give a fuck. Feel how you feel, you bum. Hello.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. She had me over here crying. I did not know she was going to say that. Let me ask y'all something. Did she not sound just like me? Please tell me in the comments if that's not my spirit twin. I talk just like that. I feel just like that. It comes out my mouth all the time. Like, y'all know I don't mince words for nothing. And I've been saying it. Yo. Y'all gonna see that video again. She won me with that one. Yo. I thought she was gonna. I see why she was saying the deep voice. Because we the dudes in New York. I get it. And like she said, real dudes, that don't bother real dudes. Real dudes understand Brooklyn women, Bronx women, New York women. It's a New York thing. It's a Brooklyn thing. If you're from the Bronx, it's a Bronx thing. They not worried about how we talking. They don't even call us masculine. They mamas talk the same way. I'm just going to be honest. But if you are from places, like the country and let me tell you something. North Carolina right here. You got what I'm saying? If you from those places, all this stuff we say is harsh. How many times I done told somebody to suck my... I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But where I'm from, that mind. Like, stop playing with me. I'm done with you. Don't make me say I'm from Brooklyn. Like we understand that. I wish men would stop calling women masculine. When you do that, it shows how feminine you are. I don't know what else to say. But if you are from the towns, what we call the towns, if you are day ones and real rights, you know what I'm saying? We know what it is. Like, I could talk like this. When you meet me in person, I'm the most feminine, softest woman you ever want to meet with my heels on. You know what I'm saying? And my Louis, my Gucci, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay? And I'm still a lady. Like, what we talking about? What we talking about? But I am from the towns. Hey, what's that thing Tretch said? He said, if you ain't from the ghetto, you ain't never been to the ghetto, don't come to the ghetto because you wouldn't understand the ghetto. Nunga, all right? Yo, it's what it is. Stop talking about stuff that you cannot comprehend, you know nothing about. Like that's what it is. If I'm too rough for you, get off mine. All right? Like I ain't the one for you, son. And I ain't talking for you. And that's exactly what she was saying. We like super women in New York. What we talking about? This is a great way to end this show. We are like super women in New York. All right? We do everything. We don't wait for nobody to do nothing for us. Because we be waiting forever. Ever? Forever? Yeah. Okay. Like, that's just what it is. We ride as hard as the dudes ride. And they appreciate that. The real ones do. The real rights do. The real ones do. That's the only ones I'm concerned with. Why are you competing with me, sir? I'm Big Willie, right? I know it. That's the stuff we got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let me tell you something. Everywhere we go, New Yorkers are the most hated. We are the most swagged out. It's just what it is. We everything. I'm going to just say it. We used to the hate. Sometimes we wait for it. Sometimes we trigger you into saying what you really want to say. Some of y'all been tricked out of your spots. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all been tricked out of the love that y'all should have got from us. Think about it. I'm just saying. Some of y'all, we waiting for y'all to slip so we could bury our ass. Some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? You got to be careful with a New Yorker. They always got planned A, B, C, D, and E, and probably F. But F is F-U. That's what F is. You might not want to let them get the F. Now, let me tell you something. My mother had this saying, and I'm probably going to do a special. I've been saying that about my mother's sayings because that probably can help a lot of people like they help me out. My mother said, get tricked, get studied on, and I'm just emphasizing, get fooled the first time. You know what I'm saying? Shame on you. You know what I'm saying? Let it happen the second time. You know what I'm saying? Shame on me. Shame on me. And ain't no third time. That's what she said. And that's it. You get to third, I must be dead. I don't know what else to say. But you're not gonna play in my face. And that's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate my girl New York Nay. And and let me shout out the beautiful queen. And let me make sure I got this. Lessons 24. That's a beautiful sister. You know what I'm saying? Very supportive, very appreciative. I hope you see this, mama. Thank you for the repost. Thank you so much. CBS, that's a beautiful, strong black king. And I think he might be single. Y'all gotta holler at CBS. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, King, because he reposted also. You know what I'm saying? I saw a couple of people, and let me shout y'all out. I want to make sure I show love. This ain't never been about me. It's always been about my people, how I make y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and shout out to the beautiful queen, Miss Piggy Lace. Shout out to you, queen. You know what I'm saying? I love all y'all my people. Shout out to the King Cool Jack. You know what I'm saying? The best of them all. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Cool Jack. Shout out to you, King. I so appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? The likes, the reposts, everything. You know what I'm saying? The support means everything to me. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? And okay, so this is another New York brother right here. You know what I'm saying? One of the best guys I know. I'm gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Dow Whitaker, he said, on behalf of a man born and raised in Brooklyn, we don't give a F either, yeah, but we know how to shut that masculine S down. Now, a real man, I always say this, a real man know how to put a real woman in her feminine. If you are so-called a real man and the woman beside you is always in her masculine, you are a bitch. I'm sorry. I was gonna say something. You are a woman in her eyes. She has no respect for you. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is. Let me tell you what an alpha do. Oh, ain't no such thing as an alpha. An alpha man can calm the savage beast and a woman. I am a Leo woman. There is nothing greater. You know what I'm saying? I will rip your heart out your chest and eat it in front of you. Okay? Let me tell you something. When I'm around a real man, I could chill. I've been around certain selects, because ain't that many. You know what I'm saying? I've been around certain select men, and I don't even say anything. I don't even have to say anything. I am just reveled by his masculine presence, by the chill that he has, by the fact that I feel protected, and I ain't gotta go grab my weapons. You know what I'm saying? If we get into something, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to run to the car. Like what we talking about? Only certain men can do that. And ladies, if you have you one, protect him with your life. You know what I'm saying? Protect him with your life. Let these perpetrating new age whores slip into a grave if they touch yours. Okay? Yeah, I said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you something. It's about to be a time where if you got a good man, you better hold on to his ass. All right? All right? I'm just saying it. Because it's about to be Armageddon out this bitch. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's about to be Armageddon out here. Ladies, you better act like y'all know is what I'm saying. If you're timid and you don't want, you know what I'm saying, that chaos, it's about to be a girl fight. I'm just saying, like you better get up on it. All right, that's what y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, shout out to the King Super Gang. Shout out to you, King. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Yes, we are in the building. All right. Shout out to Rich. Shout out to King Rich in the building. Shout out to you, King. Yes. I know. See, even Rich said I didn't know that you were live. Yo, I be putting, I be promo and stuff, but I don't know if I'm shadow banned or still. That'll be like the second damn year, on Instagram or I don't know how this works. But I made a video I'm going to start making videos just with me talking so y'all can see, you know what I'm saying, that I am going live right before the show. Somebody told me to do that, and it was excellent advice. Shout out to King Swaz. He actually told me to do that, and it worked. I appreciate you, King. Definitely for that. Shout out to that brother, which is another content creator that y'all need to support. You know what I'm saying, holds me down, and I'll definitely hold him down. Queen Zion, they definitely, you know what I'm saying, told me get on my grind, and I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm back on my bull. Brooklyn in the house, okay? Yes. And you will see them on the channel. I'm trying to work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Soulmates. Well, an alpha king and an alpha queen, because I feel like there isn't such thing as an alpha. They are stronger than everybody else. That's the name I use. They could be soulmates. It's like Hercules and Xena. Even though they never got together, we know they should have been together, though, right? I mean, the fact that Xena was a lesbian. But I'm just saying, in a perfect world, perfect magical world, they should have been together. That would have been a superpower couple. Or was they together? Did Xena have a baby? I don't even remember. That was a while ago. I gotta look that up and see. But that would have been it. Maybe it was it. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Yeah, I'm saying, don't quote me on that, but you know how that go. Yes, Happy New Year to you, King. Definitely. Rich said he was out the house for 2 hours. I'll be honest, once it started raining, I'm like, I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I got things to do tomorrow, whatever. So, yeah, I was like, yo, let me just do my show. I want to be more consistent for you guys in the new year, even if I'm up here talking. Now, one thing y'all know about me, I can talk. I can hold a show down by myself. But it is so much better when I have the kings and queens in here with me, giving me. I don't want to do a show by myself, but I can. You know what I'm saying? Balls to the wall, you know what I'm saying? Y'all balls, because I ain't got none. You know what I'm saying? But back to the wall, I can definitely hold this down. But I'm going to be looking for more kings and queens to not be shy, that want to come up. I'm fine with y'all watching. I think that's a beautiful thing, and I appreciate y'all watching. I see the numbers. I appreciate everybody. I'm going to always be humble to my supporters, to my subscribers. Let me tell y'all something. I am open to suggestions. As y'all see, when y'all tell me stuff, if I can execute it, I'm executing it. I'm trying to show y'all that I love y'all just as much as y'all love me. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Look, it takes some getting used to, but a lot of y'all already used to me, and y'all know I'm going to hold y'all down. It is a Friday night. It is raining outside. If you are not outside, do not feel bad, because I am not outside, okay? And I be in these streets. But I'm here trying to get this stuff out to my people. Did y'all know a lot of people didn't know about the Campbell thing? I thought that was sad. They out here trying to poison us, and we don't know about it. So guess what? If I got to be the spearhead in the wig, you know what I'm saying, and let y'all know what's going on and how I feel, and y'all can make up how y'all feel too, then I'm going to do that. Ain't no silencing. I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And I'm going to hold my people down regardless. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just take this info and do what y'all need to do with it. All right? I love you guys. And I'm going to be honest, for the New York show, episode 133, all right? New York Uncut Part 2, I think I covered everything from New York. There was stuff I'm going to cover a little later. You know what I'm saying? In the morning show. But don't worry about it. It's coming. Y'all look for your girl. I'm going to be out here doing big things. You know what I'm saying? Being consistent. As long as y'all can put your hand on this channel and see that I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we about to ride out all 2026 till we can't ride out no more. Now, if you are watching, you're still watching, I appreciate you. I see the numbers. Please, whatever app you on, whatever, please like the video, share it. You can still share it out. Repost it. You can still do that. Show that whatever app you want, show some love. You know what I'm saying? If you are not subscribed to the Evolution Era Media YouTube channel. Now, I'm going to tell you, I broadcast from a lot of different apps because I want you guys to know that I'm on. But I still need people that are not subscribed to come over here and just hit that subscribe. Just, you know what I'm saying, show your girl some love. Even if you watch on Twitter, just come to YouTube and say, y'all like what my homegirl doing. She crazy, but she be talking her shit, and you know what I'm saying, and she be real with it. You know what I'm saying? She ain't lying. She ain't perpetrating. She telling it like it is. You know what I'm saying? No shame, not pulling no punches. You know what I'm saying? Just hit subscribe for me. That's all you got to do. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And then you can go back to whatever app you're on. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with that. And if you look on my pages, the link to the episodes are there, and also the link to the channel. When you see that channel link, hit that link, hit that subscribe. If you have subscribed, I appreciate you guys. Y'all are the most important thing to me. You know what I'm saying? Those subscribers, because y'all show that y'all riding with your girl. I watch it every day. I edit these videos. I cut them up for y'all. I tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, what's in the videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do more, and I definitely appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are my peoples. I love y'all. Y'all my family. You know what I'm saying? Family outside of family. Yeah, hey, all we got is us. All right? I hope these 2 hours enriched your life. You know what I'm saying? You found out something you didn't know. You found something funny, something thought-provoking, something you can talk to your coworkers and your family at the family function. You know what I'm saying? At work, you know what I'm saying? Like something that helps your life out in some type of way. That's what I do this for. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. And if you can, there is a QR code on top of my face, wherever y'all can see it. That QR code goes to my Cash App. You know what I'm saying? If you want to support the show, show your girl some love. I would definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? This editing, these apps, all this stuff costs money. I would appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Thank you, Coach, for showing love. You know what I'm saying? And sending the super chat. I appreciate that. You know, y'all can go back to any episode if y'all want to send, you know, something later, a donation or whatever. The QR code is always there to do that. You know what I'm saying? I also want to play this. I want to make sure I always tell you guys subscribe and like. You know what I'm saying? But let me play the video. I made this just for y'all. It took a little work. Here we go. Yes, guys, thank you. Please subscribe. Please like the video wherever you are. And please hit the notification bell so you know when I have these impromptu shows that I'm going to start being more consistent on. Shout out to Kim Blank. Shout out to you, Queen, for liking the video. I appreciate it. I can see, you know, when y'all guys do stuff. And I definitely want to shout y'all out. Make sure y'all on the video, if you look at it later, yeah, I saw that your girl gave you some love because y'all show love. I appreciate it. All right, shout out to you, Queen. So it is Friday night. You know what I'm saying? We have covered almost everything in New York. You get what I'm saying? I want y'all to have a great night. Stay blessed. You know, look out for your girl and the morning show, the day show I'm going to be doing next week. You know what I'm saying? I'll put more of when it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of the criteria, the details and stuff like that so you don't miss out. You know what I'm saying? Please hold your girl down. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. And I'm going to be on my pinky brainish. Y'all know what that is, right? Try to take over the world. All right, guys. I love you guys. Y'all have a good night. And I will see you again for another episode of Evo-Isms Live. Good night, y'all. Evolution Brooklyn out.
What it mean to be the best? Riding foes, feeling unimpressed. Make me reminisce, throwing bows, bend the corner, set my mind up on the goal. All I know is stay down, bad, I'm the goal. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now there ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now there ain't no debate. Yeah. I ain't gotta say much. Know the boy got a touch. Another win for the rush. Another win for the rush. See me once and got a crush. See you twice and that's enough. Get the ring sized up. And that's for the championship.
Yeah, I dropped in. Feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mop in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial. Turn the party to a mosh pit.
Locked in. Supreme confidence, can't do broken promises. You can't talk the way I talk when you ain't got no accomplishments. On top taking up space, ain't no room for occupants. Always knew I had to glow, ain't no chance of blocking it. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now there ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now there ain't no debate. Yeah,
I dropped in. Feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mop in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial. Turn the party to a mosh pit.
Locked in. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now there ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now there ain't no debate. Yeah.